Hello, everyone. Mantic Mystic. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am here with your weekly reading for the week of January 19th to the 25th, 2026, of course. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, then tarot cards, and I'll share channel messages as I receive them, which I often do. And read the disclaimer. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Right. Thanks so much. We'll pull cards specific to love, money, keep the message brief, find out how to stay high vibing this week, and I'll pull animal cards, angel numbers, crystal cards, angel messages too. First card out, happiness. Happiness. Beautiful sunflower here. Lovely energy. This is positive energy flowing. Another deck or card just fell off the top of the deck. This is staying optimistic. There's a lot of good coming your way, and maybe it has to do with your freedom. Freedom in some way. This is about without freedom, there's no creation. So this is about taking off, letting your spirit take flight. What else do we have? Each zodiac sign will get a message and a crystal card for the week at the end of this reading. The star, my goodness. And you know what? Last week for the weekly reading, you did have the star card come out. And now in this deck, you have the star card, this oracle deck. You're able to move forward here, okay? I know this is randomly specific. My messages usually are, but I'm picking up on apple pie, okay? So apple pie. All right, so this is shooting for the stars and not daring to settle. Don't be daring, but don't you dare settle, right? So setting your sights higher. You deserve better than what you're currently being served. Maybe you're being served pie that's just no good. Because apple pie came in. But anyway, let's see what else we have. I'm also hearing a name like Tompkins. Okay, Tompkins. Build anew. So this is about not breaking yourself, trying to fix what's beyond repair. This is a chance to build something totally different, something new, something you've been dreaming of, hoping for, wishing for, all the good stuff. Let's use the Dark Mansion Tarot by TaroTeca Studios. All the decks I use are down below. Personal readings are open. Check out schoolhouseintuitive.com. Whoa, what is this one? Jumpy. Oh my, of Temperance. Temperance. So there's a middle path here, right? And I'm not going to tell you, oh, be patient. I know a lot of when we see the Temperance card, we think, oh, great, now we have to be patient. A lot of people don't want to hear that, right? but it's not about being patient. There is something here about having self-control and really getting something just right. So being patient maybe with yourself as you navigate something, or you are balancing things out. Maybe you're prioritizing. There does seem to be a turning point energy this week. Okay, it could have to do with your overall happiness. Optimism is going to be your friend. By the way, happy birthday, Aquarians. Your week is starting, or your time is starting this week. So there's a tone and structure of the week ahead that feels as though, yes, moderation's key, but also don't be afraid to like aim high, right? Shoot for the stars, as they say. All right, what else do we have? Oh, wow, the Empress. Big cards out. My goodness. What are you working on? I love that this is underneath. Without freedom, there's no creation, because that's the Empress is all about creating. And they don't chase, right? They don't chase, they attract. Okay, so that's true Empress energy. With Temperance, we have Sagittarian energy. Empress card, we have Taurus and Libra, if that's important to you. But this is a general reading for all signs. And oh my goodness, you now have 3 major arcana cards out. I've only pulled 3 tarot cards, so there's the moon. Okay, and I love that you have the moon with the star. So the moon and the star coming in. Okay, and so I think that you're going to see your way through. You're overcoming a fear. Maybe you're putting yourself on stage, or really just kind of going for something. It's like you're able to see better a way through something that maybe has been causing some sort of anxiety. You could find that that's just been a deception the whole time, that it's not real. What do they say about fear? False energy appearing real or something, right? So anyway, we have the world card here. All right. So this is about, it could be travel, but with build anew, it's like this, there's been a cycle that has completely, it's done, right? You've completed this cycle. There's an accomplishment here. Be happy, I guess, that you've decided to move on, basically. Okay, that's one message coming through. Again, only take what resonates, right? But this is realizing that you have so many more options. There's a whole world out there waiting to be discovered. Okay, and you have more authority and more say and more control over something than you might realize. I love that you have 4 major arcana cards. I couldn't even plan for that. I don't think that's ever happened where it's just 4 cards and they're all major arcana. Oh my, another major arcana card. This is like the deck of major arcanas today. My goodness. You have death with transformation here. 555 is what's on the timer right now as I pull the death card. Okay, patience though, as you finish something up and as you, build something again that or something totally new and different that is just so much. It's just totally different than what you've had. It's like night and day, right? The death card is that ultimate transformation. It's total rebirth here. It's time to move on. I love seeing that following the world card and the build anew. Now that's exactly what you're doing, and it's for your own happiness. It's a turning point week. The sun is moving into Aquarius, as I said. That's going to shift the focus from personal ambition to future vision, community, authenticity, the things that really matter, right? You have the King of Pentacles here. Not sure how it came out, but I'm holding it in the reverse. Okay. So there's a noticeable mental awakening here when I see these cards, like Star card, Temperance, Death, Moon, World. That is a noticeable shift. Okay, there's people are ready to say what they've wanted, what they mean. This is a week that emphasizes clarity. It's there again. There's something here about a structure maybe even being overturned with the King of Pentacles in reverse. We could see an authority figure lose at something. This is it would be a solid leader, but actually, when they're in reverse, this is someone who's financially inept. A con in some way, someone who may be corrupt, overindulging, taking advantage of this beautiful Empress energy, overdoing that, So this is, wow. It's almost like karma's going to pay them a visit or something here. Wow. Okay. What could this be? Oh, look at that. Justice. Can you tell how happy I am? That's Libra energy right there. By the way, I didn't say it, but we have Pisces energy with the moon, also Cancerian energy with that moon, and death card, Scorpio energy. I mean, we have everybody here. Okay, we've got everyone here. So, okay, pretty much. Justice here coming in, as I said. I mean, it feels like the downfall of someone or something, an organization or something. Could be in your personal life, could be on the world stage. I don't really get into politics here, but wow, any sort of manipulation that's been happening here, this could involve a celebrity because it is under the star. Okay. It is like being like thrown out there, like right on in the spotlight. Okay. Now I want to tell you, I'm actually doing your reading a week in advance. So if something happened after January 11th, I don't know when I'm doing this reading. Okay. I'm doing this ahead of time so that you definitely get your reading. So, hey, who knows what the week of the 12th to the 9th or 18th brought. But we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, this heartbreak, maybe some sort of. I feel that there's a truth that's gonna hurt. There's like a truth hurts with something or someone. Okay, wow, my. What is this? There's an emphasis on balance, though. Okay, I've got the moon energy balancing your emotions. Your emotions are going to be possibly something could get you very emotional this week. So try to, we don't want to be a King of Pentacles in reverse. We want to be that solid, stable Empress energy. You're still in control of no matter what's going around you. You are in control of your internal environment. We can't always control the external, but we can try our darndest to control the internal. My goodness, you have all these cards out. You now have the 7 of Wands. Yep, something could catch you off guard, make you feel kind of on the defensive. Okay, we've got 3 cards in reverse here. We'll get to those. We have a Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So stable offer coming in, maybe, but you're going to want to think about it because some of you may be dealing with a stubborn energy. Could even be your own energy, You may have felt, though, I've had to do this all along on my own anyway. We have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse, an Emperor in reverse, a 4 of Swords in reverse. I don't like seeing the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody too, as I said, and this is what's clarifying that very next column. Okay. Anybody, okay, oh my goodness. A King of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by an Emperor in reverse. I'm feeling somebody's going to lose it all. And this, and this, if they've been playing a game with you or with others, it's like oh, wow, they're going to be, it feels like a big exposure is what it feels like. This could be the turning point of something. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Okay. Sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat there. It's very dry air where I am right now. So anyway, this is like some sort of nervousness, anxiety here with the 4 of Swords in reverse. An Emperor in reverse, it's coldness. It could be somebody who's very greedy, a lot of chaos here. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse, it feels as though there's positive changes here. There's improvements. This sinking ship of a situation, person, whatever it is, organization, whatever it is, it's actually going to, I'm not going to say, oh, you're going to like be happy about it, but maybe you might actually, it might benefit you in some way. I don't ever want to wish anyone, bad stuff or anything like that, but like oh my, yeah, because you have the Queen of Wands on the bottom. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be good news for you. It's like you're going to be able to finally have the confidence, the courage, the assurance to go ahead and move forward with something, because the times of whatever this big energy is, and it could be masculine energy, because I'm seeing a king and an emperor in reverse. That empress is upright, so maybe you're the feminine energy, and there's masculine energy that you're overcoming, because the masculine energies are in reverse and the feminine energies are in the upright here. Okay, so this was actually clarifying. I wanted to clarify on the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing stops that Queen of Wands. The times of feeling small, of being put down, belittled, mocked, those are done. Manipulation, done. It's someone's going to be needing to pay for that. They're actually going to be dealing with a great deal of stress. Again, I'm not wishing this on someone. I'm reading you what the cards are saying. Okay. It's a very interesting energy. I wonder what's going to happen. I don't know. Oh, I know what the energy is saying, though. It looks like I'm hearing right now, clairaudiently, someone's getting their walking papers. So maybe you're freeing yourself from a situation. It's underneath freedom there, liberation there, or someone else is being, I've heard being canned. They're being let go maybe, or exposed in some way. Wow. Oh my, the 4 of Cups here. So you now have 444 in your reading. Love seeing that. That lets me know that you are being divinely protected, divinely guided, because I say you have 444 because you have the 4 of Swords in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the 4 of Cups upright. Something is freeing you. You're being freed. This is like, I can understand why, well, actually I feel whatever, this is still connecting to that downturn or something, or turning point for somebody. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So, because like someone else in a position of authority makes it happen, that this other person is, their whole world gets like put on display and flipped upside down. It looks like, oh, I just got to chill. My goodness. Okay. So 4 of Cups. This is somebody, it's like a greedy energy. They haven't faced their shadow work in some way. I did not expect the reading to go like this. My readings generally aren't like this. I don't really serve the tea or deliver the dirt. I just don't. But this is like, there's something going on. And I do feel it's on the world stage, because we have the world, we have the star. It's someone like famous, maybe even. Wow. What does this mean for the world? Oh, we're moving on here. Whole new cycle. Whole new cycle. Okay, so we're gonna have more clarity here too, it feels like. So the 8 of Cups is the card in tarot that features the eclipse. So this is really moving on. It's like, we don't know necessarily where we're going here, but we know we're moving on. Okay, we're walking away. We are no longer disillusioned here with something. Whoa. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Seeing some small progress, maybe, making some decisions that you're going to go in a new direction. So it's a planning phase based on progress you're seeing. Fabulous. What else? Whoa, flying. The cards are flying. We have a 5 of Cups on the floor here. you moving on could really make someone else feel wow. I'm actually picking up on some like devastating, like someone feeling very at a loss. And I'm not feeling it's your energy. I'm feeling like it's the other party. I'm not sure who it is, but it could be someone who's in. I get if you've been dealing with someone who's been emotionally selfish or very, again, manipulative in some way. That is that energy coming in again, unfortunately. But it looks as though. I mean, I'm seeing you leaving that. I'm seeing someone leaving a situation where there's been turmoil, upset, confusion. There's been possibly an authority figure even moving on. It could be a love relationship too. It's like some of you are just, you're flat out moving on. And because we do have the lovers now, Gemini energy coming in. So this is making choices regarding relationships, something that's more in alignment. Trust what the universe is wanting to deliver to you at this time. Just at least consider it, maybe. So keeping your mind and your heart open. It doesn't mean you have to go and do something, but just making sure you're exploring all your options. Okay, this is something that this turns out to be a week, again, a turning point where then if something wasn't in alignment or it wasn't like true, if we were under false impression or something, or disillusioned, it comes to the surface. How do we stay high vibing this week? High vibe. How do we stay high vibing? If you enjoy this video, please do like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, hype the video. I'd appreciate all of it. It really does help a small channel, and it's a small ask, right? Okay, we have, oh, wow, complain, reframed. Okay, so it says we all do it, whether verbally or in our heads, we complain. Complaining is a sneaky little downer that creeps into our psyche, and nothing good ever comes of it. Spend the day noticing how much you complain in your mind or to others. Just notice it. So when you feel a complaint creeping in, stop, breathe, reframe. Turn, this traffic is terrible, into, I'm so glad I get time to listen to my favorite music. Or instead of I hate the rain, I look forward to the moment when the rain stops. All right, so be honest with yourself about the situation while knowing there's nicer ways to talk to yourself and others. Okay, now, galactic angel message for you. This one. Others' actions are not your reflection. You're unique, you're beautiful, and you're meant to be surrounded by better people. And that's going to be delivered to you this week, looks like. Now, some of you, let's see if it's a relationship. Some cards on that. 2 cards, please. We have healing and completion. Look at that. You have the World card and you have completion. Look at this. Look, I mean, you have healing here. And I want to point out, this Temperance card actually has Lotus on it. And now this card has Lotus. So, Lotus having to do with healing. And it feels as though, yeah, you're healing something that's been a long time coming too. And this is, so with completion and with healing, you're completing a tough cycle. There are new opportunities unfolding, bringing renewed hope for the future. So there are new beginnings. There's a healthy, mending kind of inner peace. So healing energy is around you. It's internally, spiritually, externally, knowing that the situation is being healed. So yes, a situation is healed. This is a great, as I said, it's a week of a turning point, awakening and healing. Very, very good energy. It doesn't mean it's going to necessarily be easy, right? It could be kind of intense, but someone could be getting the shock of a lifetime. Yeah, that's it. It's just kind of feeling like that. We have sign of expansion here. So your spirit, mind, and soul are growing. When I say shock of a lifetime, that doesn't mean it's something bad for you, right? It could be not so great for someone else, but good news for you. All right, let's get crystal cards. First, I'm going to get animal healing card for each. No, we'll just do, let's do an animal card for the week for all signs, and then I'll move into individual signs. You have Raven here, preference card 33. This is throat chakra energy. And this is about speaking your truth, manifesting your desires into reality by using words that match your intention, because words are magic. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I am hearing the name Lori right now, so any variation of Lori, I'm hearing that. And Lori, by the way, if your name is Lori, Christ phrase here, allow yourself to receive. That may be a message for someone named Lori, Okay, that's that. Next. So if you're Lori, you just got a bonus there. Okay, so let's start with Aries. Aries. So this week, trust your instincts. Okay, very sharp right now. There's a spark that reignites. Okay, something that felt stalled could suddenly excite you again. This is a week that will favor creative risks, and maybe even initiating a conversation that maybe needs to happen. Aries, your card crystal is See the Magic, Labradorite. Have a great week. Taurus, week for you. This is about maybe releasing control emotionally or financially even. Letting go could actually bring you some sort of relief. There could be a shift in priorities. Makes you feel more aligned, like that Gemini card, Lover's card. So this is about security, self-worth. So clear the clutter. Selenite, clear the clutter. Yeah, when it comes to your self-worth and security, shifting priorities is going to help. Okay, you'll feel more aligned. And that's what I have for you. Thanks for being here. Gemini, stay curious. Messages, conversations, or information could come in that might change how you see something, but you need to speak up. This was similar to your message last week, I think. Speak up, though, because your voice is going to matter more than you realize this week. And it's go deeper here with Epido. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Have a fabulous week. Cancer, emotional intelligence is going to be your superpower this week. So this is about holding space for others, but remembering to nurture yourself too, okay? Heart-to-heart conversation could bring healing or closure, and this is Pink Opal, be kind to yourself. Thanks so much for being here, Cancer. Have a great week. And Leo, lovely, lovely Leos. Leo, you might be getting some recognition that's long deserved this week, even if it's quiet in some way. So you're being acknowledged for efforts, and that could really boost your confidence. You have trust your intuition here with Amethyst. Don't downplay your wins either. Okay, you've earned this, earned the recognition and the momentum that then will come from that. Have a fabulous week, Leo. Virgo, you might be getting some balance restored. It's connecting me to that Temperance card for you, okay? This is about you integrating lessons from something stressful, or it's like you're getting into a healthier rhythm. And so remember, Temperance connecting to moderation, patience, long-term healing on all levels. Virgo, your crystal of the week is Pyrite. It's not a crystal, but okay, let the money flow in. Yay, Virgo. It's good news. That's what I have for you. Thanks for being here, Virgo. Libra, there's some truth coming to the surface, Libras. We have Lemurian quartz. Practice patience. All right, so decisions made could have a long-term impact right now. So stay aligned with your integrity. Think of that Gemini Lovers card. Fair outcomes are favored. Of justice you had, right? So especially if you've been honest with yourself, then you'll get a fair outcome. Libra, that's what I have for you. Thanks for being here. Have a fabulous week. Oh my, we have for Scorpio, Phantom Quartz, embrace change. Scorpio, this feels like, I think you had this last week. I'm not sure. I think you may have. If you did, I'm gonna get you another card. Red Jasper here for Scorpio. So embrace change, and Red Jasper would take action. So take action and embrace that change. I have for you, there's something with this week. It's like connecting to that death card. You showed up in your reading here. So what's leaving now has already outlived its purpose, okay? With death and with this card I'm getting. So this is going to clear, it could be intense, but it's going to clear the space for a new chapter for you that's way more authentic, much more powerful. You'll feel more powerful in it. That's what I have for you. Have a great week, Scorpio. Sagittarius, you're probably looking ahead, planning ahead in some way. So this is about those plans actually gaining traction, and you could get some sort of confirmation that you are on the right path. So there's an element of timing needing to happen, though. Okay, it tends to be right timing. And you have make a decision with lapis lazuli. Yeah. So some of you, again, you might be finally putting some plans into action. That's what I have for you. I'm also getting the name Pearl or the stone Pearl. Okay. Capricorn, stability, getting stronger, focus on long-term goals, family, finances. It's a very grounding week that's going to remind you why patience and discipline pay off. You might see it around you or within your life, but you're going to be reminded of that. And you have bring in the light, citrine, trying to see things from a positive or a sunnier perspective. You have happiness there. Maybe you connect with sunflowers in some way. That's what I have for you. I hope you had a great birthday season, by the way. Aquarius, it's your birthday time, and you had the star card show up in your reading. There's hope renewing. The sun is now in your sign, or it will be soon. You're stepping into alignment. There's healing, inspiration, renewed faith around. It's a very powerful reset week for you, Aquarius. Whoa. You get 2 cards. Lighten Up, Angel Aura Quartz, and Aventurine, Create Your Own Luck. Remember, you create your own luck. Thanks for being here. Have a great week. Pisces. So I think for some of you, you were having to be patient last week, if I remember correctly, before proceeding. And now I'm getting like confusions clearing up for you. So something that was uncertain becomes a lot easier to understand. It felt like last week you were already on your way to that, and now this week so trust what's revealed. Your intuition is very sharp, and you have appetite. Get out of your comfort zone. That's what I have for you. Thank you all for being here. Wishing you a fabulous week.